Hello guys, and welcome back to another video where I yet again ramble on about what I hate in games. Today on the plate we have the strongest Battlegrounds. I've been playing this game a lot, like a lot recently, and I think I've got a solid grasp on the mechanics and shit, so I'm sure you've already read the title, so let's just get into the list. But before then, I have to make two things clear. Number one, I will not be including any awakening moves in this list. If I did, I mean, like a good 3 out of 5 moves on this list would just be from Saitama's Awakening, and the rest would just be Incinerate and maybe like Twin Blade Rush or something. And at number 2, this is my opinion, so I don't give a damn if you think something in my list is wrong. Like, really, it's my opinion and it's based on my experiences. And if you don't agree with me, consider the fact that I don't give a fuck. Number 5, we have Scatter. And I already know some people would be like, this should be higher up in the list. And to those people, I bet you guys just don't know how to block. If they're using it raw, the move is not that hard to see coming. And at most, the only reason this move even made it on the list is just the fact that it knocks you back even if you hold block through the whole duration. It shouldn't do that. The fact that it knocks you back is still a little bit disorienting. And it's really obvious where you're going to land to the Sonic main, so they could just use Flash Strike or maybe Exploding Shuriken. So yeah, when you block it, it shouldn't knock you back. At number 4, we have Hunter's Grasp. At first, I wasn't going to give this move too much attention, but ever since the new Hunter's Grasp tech that's just been spreading like a wildfire in the game, I had to put it here. Tied with 3 other moves, this move has the second lowest cooldown in game. Why? Why does this move have such a low cooldown? It's such a great move in general, such a great utility move. It picks them back up and you can extend your combo. Why does it have such a low cooldown if it has so many opportunities to be used? Especially with the new tech just making it such an easy combo extender. And the fact that it's already on a character that has such a high damage output. It's so annoying to deal with. Every time I'm going to be on the ground fighting a Garo main, I'm like, oh, he's going to hit me with Hunter's Grasp. And he does! It's so fucking fun! So for number 3, we have the move with the worst designed hitbox in game, Beatdown. Now this move is pretty easy to avoid and punish if you're blocking. But if you're not blocking, oh boy, if you're not blocking, aside from that, I don't really have much to say. It's such a, it's kind of, most of the time when you're getting hit by it, they're probably going to use Home Run or something, which is of course not very cool to deal with. But all in all, it's just a simple dash move that can easily be punished if you're getting read like a book. But at the same time, you could have the worst aim possible and they'll still get hit by the move. As long as they're not blocking, they're always going to get hit. Fix the fucking hitbox! Number 2, we have Quick Slice. Atomic mains, I have a question for you. If you had a child, would you name it Quick Slice? Because I feel like you guys just love this fucking move so much. Whenever I'm fighting an Atomic player, I can feel their anticipation for when Atomic Slice's cooldown ends. You guys throw out this move so much. And I'm not even saying it in a way that's oh, I'm always getting my fucking ass beat because I don't know how to block it. No. No, I always see the move coming. Well, not always, but most of the time I see it coming. I do block it, but it's still annoying. Because even if I do see it coming, even if I do block, rarely will I ever be able to punish it. The move has so little end lag that most of you guys just throw out pinpoint cut or block whether it lands or not. And on top of this, you guys can move while it's active. And I sort of have a mixed opinion on that because I know that if we take away their ability to move while it's active, it'll be a pretty bad skill. But if we keep their ability to move, it's extremely annoying. So I don't know, you guys can tell me what you think about it. Before we get to number 1, I'm just going to say an honorable mention right here, which are the counters. Even though both of the counters work differently, one being a combo starter or extender or whatever you want to say, and the other one just completely knocking them away. Or at least it was meant to be used that way. It's the main problem I have with them is that the way they're being used does not feel like a counter at all. A lot of the time, sure, there are people that do actually use them as a counter and they try to read what you're gonna do next and use it then. But a lot of the time, people just use it like in the middle of a combo, or they like they use it like as a free like get out of jail free card from whatever you're doing to them, and it really doesn't feel right, because like you leave one like a 0.1 second margin of where they're not stunned, and if they've just been mashing the button throughout your whole combo, they're out of it. They're using their counter, and then your combo is completely gone, wasted. So I don't know. I try to tell people like that my whole thing was like add like a margin of time that it should be cancelable at the start, and a lot of people take this the wrong way, and they keep thinking I'm like, oh, make counters cancelable. That's not what the fuck I'm trying to say. I mean, it's like what I'm trying to say, but like at the same time, I'm not saying it in a way that's like really noticeable, but only in a way that just prevents people from mashing counters to like get out of the middle of combos. It's not that it's a second evasive at that point. It's not a fucking counter. And finally, at number 1, which is going to be pretty controversial, honestly, but we have Blitz Shot. Genos mains, to me, this move is the only move that is keeping you guys viable, at least competitively. In public service, you guys are still the greatest kill stealers ever. But if the move didn't work that way, the way that it does right now, I would look at you guys and laugh. You guys would be nothing to me right now. Nothing! Blitz Shot is incredibly annoying to deal with. The fact that blocking it really only reduces the damage and still knocks you back makes it bad. Just makes it bad to deal with. And the fact that it has a pretty low startup makes it worse. You guys use this move almost anywhere in a fight, and you still have trouble actually like not landing it. It's so easy to land it, because like if you think that Blitz Shot is a hard move to use, I hate to break it to you, but you suck. In the time that I've played Genos, I've had no moment where I was able to be like where I just had a moment to think, you know what, I can't use Blitz Shot right here. No, unless I was like in the middle of a combo, which like in that point, why are you even trying to use a skill like that? Like you're in the middle of a combo, you should focus on getting out of it. But like, it's whatever. Just give it more startup time and we'll be fine. From what I've seen, the only real way to avoid the move is like to hit them while it's charging. But how the fuck am I supposed to react and hit them or even block in that little ass time frame? It's so fucking fast, especially when 99% of them use it in mid-air, which only makes it harder for you to attack them. It makes it easier for you to land it. God, is so fucking...
Yeah, that's about it for this video. Kind of said everything that I planned on saying, and I don't know, if you thought the video was fine or good or bad, do let me know. I do actually care about that, but I don't know what the next video I'll make is on. See ya.
More nigga, I don't know what the fuck you are. You're either a trans, a man, or a woman, you're bisexual. I don't know what the fuck you are.
He's running all his emotions down.
Yeah, he's self-projecting right now. He's like self-projecting. He's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Niggas gotta dick suck each other because they got mad at the fucking robot.
Oh my god, nigga.